because the car runs well.
Say that again?
I said if I put 100 pounds air pressure in there, I can
seal it.
I can seal it. I'm using the actual engine compression.
This is number
3.
That's up there, right?
So, did you just want to wipe out your balance on the car and everything?
What is my balance?
74.20.
Yes, wipe it out.
All right, you got it.
This is number 4. Yeah, see, number 2 was way better than that last time. I think it's just, this thing's been sitting around too much. Number 4. Now this is the one that was low before.
Yeah, it's still low.
You know, last time it was half that amount.
Before you drove it.
And then I put the plugs all back in there and went out and I drove the thing for about maybe 5 miles, and I drove it as hard as I could within legal limits.
How you doing?
Doing compression check, Tony?
Yeah.
This is number 5?
This is number 5.
One of them.
Yeah, this thing, I think it's got pitted or rusty seats.
Can you run it out real hard?
Actually, I did that already.
And it didn't fix it?
Helps
Actually,
it.
it improved it.
Yeah.
I mean, it does run well. I mean, the ones that are really bad, I mean, they don't really register hardly anything.
All right, so next weekend, man.
All right, did you leave give my car back?
Yeah.
Okay. I just need that to get gas today.
You guys find stuff all the time.
Have
Can't help
to.
yourself.
They keep changing stuff. No, you know what hurts the worst? Losing the tools. Where do they go? You know, they got thrown out, did they fall down somewhere, you know, kicked across the shop.
Somebody borrow it and not put it back.
Borrow it, never got it back, or put it away in your drawer, not where it belongs, and then you find it 6 months later.
You've already bought another one.
Been there, done that.
You do them all?
One more to go.
7 of them on there.
moved. I want to go look. I got cards somewhere.
I have it. I've got
You
it.
have it?
I have it on a website.
I think Mike's got it in there.
Mike should probably have it. Anyway.
Because I remember I think it was 4. I forget.
4 and 5 are the problematic ones.
Yeah, see, 4 was the one that I was really concerned with last time. And that was the one, it was the first time I had done it, was all the way up here.
Yeah.
I drove it, it came up to there.
Can you do a leak down on just that one?
I can do on that one, yeah. Mine's low pressure.
These 355s, it's a shame. There's never any, Ryan don't know why, I mean, we know why, but why they can do that. Usually when they're really bad, they'll be, when you have a real valve guide issue, they're way down there.
I'm looking to buy this car.
So what do
I do? This is the third compression test you've done on it.
That we've done?
Yeah.
And it keeps getting better?
That number 4
that one hasn't really gotten better.
Like number 4. Last time that was one I was chasing around too.
355s can be they can be a little bit of a can of worms, these cars. I'm always, I handle all of our cars up in the showroom.
Okay.
In the purchases, and I'm always very apprehensive of 355s unless we've had the service history of the car.
And you do on this car. What is your name?
My name is Francis.
Francis, I spoke to you on the phone. My name is Bob Ferreira. It's like the car with an S.
And we had the 97, and we had just sold it.
I just missed the car. And then I ended up with this one, which is down the street from you. You guys have been on this car service-wise for years, for 10 years.
Is this, Italian name?
I wouldn't know it, but Mike could tell you.
Yeah, I think I know whose car this is. Because we had actually looked at this car as a trade-in at one point, and I think this was a question for us. Yeah, I've had these 355. When these issues started to become a problem back in the early 2000s, we got called out on them a couple times, and I'm very, very apprehensive of 355s ever since then. Unless you know exactly what and it can catch you out.
Well, here's a perfect example. This thing has a meticulous service history, and the car is.
And they cannot show that. They cannot show that issue, and then all of a sudden...
Well, somebody's got to look at it.
Right.
The only reason that it's even come up is because I wanted this done. The car runs beautifully.
Because you've done your diligence.
I did my diligence.
Right.
But anybody looking at this car would have never even known this. So now what do I do?
You don't own it yet,
no.
do you?
I had a deposit on it, and I took it back, and they were, you guys were helpful enough to bring it back in the shop for me. They, over there, did their own leak down test, which we just discussed.
They did a compression on it again?
Leak down. They didn't do the compression because you guys were going to redo it, and I was going to come here and watch it.
Watch it be done, right.
I had no problem with that. But the leak down, as Tony just explained to me, everything that they did, because I have the video, came out perfect. But they did 100 PSI, and he said that possibly sometimes if you do 100 PSI leak down, you're actually sealing the valve shut.
There's so much air in there that
So he's going to do a 40 now, which is what he did the last time, and it had this cylinder had 50% leakage. So he's going to do it right now again. They did all 8 cylinders the day before yesterday, and they had perfect on all of them.
Do you think it's got bad guides in it?
No, I think it's got rusty seats, just from sitting. That's my opinion.
Is that something that clears itself up over time, Tony?
Yeah, they can plan themselves and clean themselves up. I mean, and I can probably
Can you put like a BG?
I was just going to say, can you put fuel additive or anything? No?
One track day will probably correct it.
What's that, one track day?
One track day.
8,000 RPM over and over and over. Excuse me.
You have to bring it up to the top?
Yeah.
I don't know which top. I got to figure out which one. One is exhaust and one is compression. So you always since I don't have it on the lift. Could be the wrong stroke. Yeah, a second.
What do you have to do? You have to get all the valves closed? Is that what you're doing?
Exactly.
You got to find the
Yeah,
right, and that occurs where? At top?
Top dead center on compression stroke.
Okay.
There's also the top dead center, which is on the
Exhaust?
stroke where the exhaust valve.
Exhaust valves are open.